Hello everyone, Night Guy here again, doing another follow-up video for some training today. This time I have my United Cutlery M48 Tactical Warhammer walking stick cane. You can see it nice and close there, United Cutlery. The little skull and lightning bolts on the other side, if you can see that there. Today we're just going to do a simple smash test, you know. I've been looking forward to doing this for a while, bringing this bad boy out, doing some practice swings. This thing is a serious piece there. I don't think I have to say much when you look at, what it's equipped with. So we're just gonna get right into it. I've never done any Warhammer training. I really was, curious from being a big fan of pole arms about like a poleaxe or Warhammer, and trying to do some training with something like that. To this day, the only hammering I've ever really done in a training scenario would be similar to what they do with CrossFit. You sledgehammer tires, or just hitting dirt is a good workout as well, and I've done a lot of that. I uploaded some of my sledgehammers that I use for training in my Zompocalypse Part 2 video. Go ahead and check that one out if you want to see some more conventional hammers being swung around. Anyhow, this piece is a little more convenient than those. They're a lot heavier. I think the lightest one I have is, I want to say 6 pounds, not including the more mallet single-handed version that's about 3 pounds. But still, any of them when you swing, you really commit, and I could tell it's going to be the same thing with this once you get it going. This thing isn't too heavy at all. I want to say it's definitely under 3 pounds, at least in the head. Not too sure exactly how much it weighs, but it should make for a great swing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me know what you think of Warhammers or, hammer training in general. Stuff is a lot of fun. So first I'm going to try with a more controlled hit. If you choke up on, a hammer, you'll get more control and be able to really place it where you want it to go. So I grazed it and kind of missed. Let's see there. Managed to scratch it, and I did actually scratched it. Did more of a cut with these little edges to show you how sharp those things are. Let's try to get a nice impact. Okay. I've got a little more of an impact. Now this bottle was already cut previously and I didn't finish it all, so I'm going to try a fresh bottle. See what we can get. Got some out here somewhere. I'm going to try to go for a downward swing. And this time I'm going to not be so choked up. I'm going to extend it out a little more. That, my friends, was more like it. With the cap on, got a full explosion there. I'm soaked, but it's well worth it. Let's try another bottle like that, but this time we're just going to go with the hook. See what we can get. There you have it. There's first your puncture, if you can see that, and then you drug through and ripped out, which I'm very impressed. This isn't a blade, but it's kind of edged, so it seems very conducive to being able to glide through. A little bit tougher of a bottle. This time I want to try to really extend and see what kind of swing I can get. Alright. So that was a pretty good explosion. Let me go ahead and check out what the bottle looks like. This thing is still pretty solid. I'm going to set that down there. Now mind you, so we have an impact here and the side completely exploded out, and that was when I let a little more leverage. Now I'm at the apartment complex here, so I can't do too many good swings like that. I would love to keep going with some more powerful ones, maybe really wind up and go, but we do have people occasionally passing through, so I don't want to make it dangerous. There's no one walking around now, I assure you, but for safety purposes I'm not going to do that. However, I am going to try one hard test. Now I'm not going to do a full swing because I don't want any shrapnel to explode and hit anyone, but we are going to see what this thing will do to an actual cinder block. That last hit it with a lot of force and knocked my wood pieces off, which isn't really hard to do. I can do that with swords. But let's see what kind of hit I can get. Let's do it this way so that I hit it into the wall. And I'm actually going to turn it around because this side has a little indent. I'm going to turn it around this way. Alright, and we're going to try first an over with the spike. I want to see what the spike is capable of. Let's try just like that. Alright, just chipped it one more time. Another chip. Almost breaking through. On the second hit, I had the first hit here, second hit, put a little more power, and it set a crack going across. I don't know if you can see that. First hit, second hit, and the crack. I think one more good one, and I'm going to get through this block. And there you go, you can see here, still nice and solid. There are hex bits here in case it does loosen up that you can readjust. Let's try a controlled hit. There you go. Didn't even have to hit it that much harder to break it there. Let's see. I'm going to put a little more reach on it. Alright. That's that one. And for good measure, I want to do one more powerful hit and we'll call it a day. And that's it. Better wrap it up. You know, don't want to do anything more dangerous than that. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to get some more cinder blocks, but those are pretty cheap, pretty easy to find. Let's show off this piece. That's the United Cutlery M48 tactical Warhammer. It's made with stainless steel. Still pretty solid. I got no loosening. You know, walking stick, cane, if you want to call it that. But this is definitely a beast of a Warhammer, and a nice and expensive option if you can't afford something more historically accurate. And you see what it could do. I'm very impressed. You know, good piece to keep by your bedside if you need a cane. I do every now and then. I have a heel spur, and so every now and then I do limp around after a long day of work. And or first when I wake up in the morning, oh my God, it's terrible. But anyhow, this piece helps me with that. And it makes for a lot of fun with what we just did. I need to get out to the woods or somewhere where I have more free area to do more torture testing with this piece, because that was a lot of fun. But anyways, thank you for joining us. Night Guy here. Have a good day.